Well, good evening, campers. It's no, it's not. It's afternoon, isn't it? It's the 28th. I ain't got a clue what time it is. Must be, I don't know, 3 o'clock, something like that. Might even be later than that. I ain't too sure. Well, there I'm in my usual Friday night park up. Just got out. I got so bloody hot in there. Just look at these beautiful skies. Look how fast that's all moving. Lovely, isn't it? I'm parked up in the corner, out of the way. We'll look round. Much going on, I don't think. So I'm a bit curious for these bloody cattle grids. No. It's quite a nice spot up here. Had a pretty quiet day. Not much going on. Seen a load of pheasants about. That's do you hear that thunder? I'm just going to fucking walk around the wood then, but I'm fucking going now. Get caught up there. It's too hot to wear a jacket. And I just sweat like a rapist, don't I? I get bloody hot. You know, like these fucking... I was going to buy one of those bloody gimbal things. That when you walked along it didn't jug about. About fucking nearly best part £100 for a good one, isn't it? I'm paying that just so you can see me. But it's nice up here. You can get out that way if you're a bit careful. That way you want a four-wheel drive really. You can get out in the summer, but obviously this way this grass is growing again. It's beautiful, isn't it? That's another place I'll park up, right up over there behind them trees, right at the top of that horizon. But for some reason the telly don't work up there. I ain't got a clue why. But it's certainly nice up here. Get up here on my own. I get here a lot of the time. And you might get the odd 3 or 4 trials bikes go by, or off-roaders. Then you might get the odd off-roader go by. But the next person I used to see up here tonight is Stuart, and that's a gamekeeper. I expect he'll come by. If he's got a bit of minute, he'll stop and chat, and if he ain't got a minute, he'll just hear beep beep. He'll put his hand up and on he'll go. So just picking up, chucking the leaves back at what come in. So, oh bollocks, and you bloody fuck, you fall up a fucking step, chalk. This grass is moving around. I'm gonna have to change all this. Have a little change, I think. Anyway, don't think much else is going on today. Got me oh, it's nice. That's quite a nice chilly wind it blows as well. Yeah, it's always good up here for the telly, see, so if I'm gonna get stuck somewhere, because sometimes I come home, I'll go back to the nest on the morning, and sometimes I don't. So if I'm watching the telly here, but door's not wide open, but that's all right. And I get that view at the bedroom in the morning and the sun coming in. It's a lovely. Well, I've been out since Tuesday. My batteries are still at 90 degrees. 90%, but I still want to get myself a roof rack on here and get myself a bigger solar panel for the winter, I think. I was thinking about one of those tubular things to spin around, what are they called? What's it, blow the wind to make electric? Fuck's if I know what they're called, but you know what I mean, yeah. But apparently you can get some tubed ones rather than ones with propellers on. Timber windmill, is it? What's it called? Fuck's if I know. Anyway, don't matter. Anyway, this is just going to get boring, because I get fucking bored talking to you anyway. Still getting my mate on here. He makes me fucking laugh at this. I'd put a long video on, right? And I'll get a thumbs down. And he can't have watched it, because he hasn't been on here fucking long enough. But anyway, little figs please little minds, little panties cover little behinds. But apparently, I've been in touch with, well, I haven't been in touch with fucking YouTube, they've been in touch with me. But apparently, it's, oh, I can't think of, I can't what the words they use, if they keep on doing it. I can't think what they call it. They had a fucking word for it. I could look at the letter, the letter. Didn't fucking letter, is it? What's it called? It's not YouTube, is it? What's it called? It is YouTube, though, isn't it? Which was an email, isn't it? Well, messenger thing. I don't fucking know what it is. That ain't make no difference to me. But yeah. Well, I was just thinking how sad a life I'd have if I had to follow somebody just so that I could put a thumbs down every day or whatever it is. Because I'm only just 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah. Just like I said before, if I'm doing something on here that somebody don't like, or somebody think I can make it a bit better, just tell me. And that don't include fuck off and die, because I won't accept that as an answer. No, I have to put telly on. It's, alright, now turn the sound down.
Singing, performing.
Yeah. So yeah, it just makes me chuckle. Can't understand why some people don't like it. I mean, I didn't go back and look at some of them and think it's a load of old rubbish, but I just can't get in my head to go and do anything. Can't sort of can't get about myself. Fucking feel real fucking sort of down, really. I was going to say fucking destitute, but I don't even know what that means, so I can't say destitute. Yeah. But I went up to Stonehenge last night, parked up. And I had to park up the top end away from everybody else. You know what I mean? There's a couple of people I know down the other end, and we could stop down there and have a chat and whatever. But I can't know, Fire Angel was up there, seen her again, I know Buddha, what's he called himself? Tony, somebody in it. Yeah. It was quite amusing, it was, because I said they were sat there having a meal when I left. And I pulled up and stopped and talked to them. And the way they had their blankets on the ground, set out, it looked like they were all sort of sat there, where they were like all wrapped up and whatever. It looked like somebody knit their fucking tent. And they were just sort of sat there. But it just made me laugh. I mean, I tried to say to Tony, and he went, oh no, he said, I ain't got a tent, so I got a van. I said, no, he got a fucking van. But I mean, people just take it so literal, don't they? But Fire Angel, she's looking well. I mean, I haven't seen anything on her lately. On here. Yeah, she's a lovely girl. Yeah, I didn't think if I could see. I didn't see her dog. I know her dog's still about. I didn't see her. I don't know whether you stayed in the van or not. That's that thing with 3 legs. What she call it, Foxy or something, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, one mate had a fucking 3-legged dog and he used to call it Trip. And I thought he called it Trip because it keeps falling over. But he calls it Trip for fucking triple because I only got 3 legs. Oh dear, sometimes I'm slow on the uptake, you know. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later. You stay classy. Have a good evening. I'll speak to you again. Have a good weekend. Love you all. Bye bye.